Hey, welcome to Fair Dental Podcast. Today with a special guest, Dr. Freer. Welcome to Fair Dental Podcast.
Hi, how are you, Jose? It's wonderful to be starting this new adventure of podcasting for our future patients and for our actual patients. Super excited and yeah, let's begin.
Okay, well, this podcast is very important because we are going to start from the beginning. The mission of Fair Dental. And for you, doctor, what's the mission of Fair Dental?
So basically, for dental, our main mission is to give exceptional dentistry at an affordable price that can make to our patients change their life. Many patients tell us every week, doctor, I wish to know about you guys sooner. I was waiting for see how can I change my smile, be confident again. But U.S. prices makes me the decision of taking this very, very difficult. And clinics like us and dental tourism helps many patients to actually achieve their goals and change their life with this new smile that we can achieve with dental implants, full mouth crowns, or veneers.
When a patient chooses Fair Dental, what kind of commitments that the clinic offer to these patients, taking account that we are an option,
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah, look, basically our commitment is be real with the patients, I always try to put in the patient's scenario, and the first thing I know that is an adventure to go out of your country to have a medical procedure. So our mission is to be honest in the way that what we tell you that it's going to be the price, we're going to maintain the price. And also something that is very important is to ensure you that you will have quality and the best materials and the best techniques and the best products. Why? Because our idea is to give to our patients the best dental treatments, the best implants, the best zirconia at really, really the best price. And that's why we have been developing many things that we will be talking in this podcast and in future podcasts of why we believe in a real way that Fair Dental is the best option for your dental tourism journey.
How we can show the same quality as an USA office?
Look, one of the main things that patients ask us is, Doc, why can't you give me the same dental treatment 60-70% off comparing to United States prices? And basically the first thing is that Costa Rica is a place that is less expensive to live, less expensive to have an office. Second is that we have our own dental lab. Having the own dental lab, of course, is to control quality, but also to bring prices down. And that level of pricing that we reduce, we transfer that to the patient. Second thing, we have special deals with, for example, our dental implant company that we use, Novel Biocare, that because of the blessing of having so much patients, we can buy this product at prices of big companies that at the end help us to have, the best quality of materials at the best price. But basically is that no matter what, how much you save in our office, I will ensure you that you will have the best products. Novel Biocare implants, Circumstance Zirconia, all of our doctors, we are US trained.
It's very important. How do you choose your doctor's team?
Yeah, well, that's super important. Medical tourism is not an easy part of dentistry to choose to have dental tourism in your office because most of our patients, they come for big treatments and in short time. So the first thing that I need in my team is I need experience. My surgeons, my prosthodontics, my assistants, my dental technicians, they need to be persons that actually join to our office to apport, to help, to make us better. So, for example, all of our team, they need to be, no matter what, dental specialists. It's not that you have a general dentist that make a couple of courses, that has experience. No, no, no. All of our team, we are dental specialists that we have been through a master degree process of 2, 3, 4 years, just specialized in cosmetic dentistry, full mouth rehabilitation, and full arch over implants.
What's the difference um, between a clinic with many doctors and just an specialist with a little office? Why you have a clinic and not a simple office with you and the patient?
Yeah, well, like any other dentist, I start with my little clinic, myself and an assistant, and working hard and making happy hundreds of patients. Nowadays, Fair Dental is an office that mostly like 25, 30 dental specialists work with, between assistants, dental technicians, and doctors. And the main difference is that for an office to have many doctors, you need to be very clear with protocols. You know, our office work in a protocol base. We have our Fair Dental all-on-6 protocol, our Fair Dental full mouth mix protocol, and our Fair Dental full mouth protocol. If you have a team that knows the protocol, that knows what is every single stage of the process, we will ensure you quality and predictability in every single treatment.
For you, what's the secret for to be the number one option for 15 years for patients that need a treatment out of the States and save money?
Yeah, look, I tell to the patients, it's not that we are the number one option. It's not that there is any clinic that can say that is the best clinic in the world. What I can ensure to our patients is that you can see all of our patients and they are happy. You know, they believe that they took a good decision, and that makes us, for those patients, to be the number one clinic. So that's different. You know, marketing, you can put whatever you want in internet. Is what patients tells you what makes you the best clinic for those patients. I will not lie to you, and you know, because you work with us, we have patients that have complications. You know, full arches cases or big cases, always you will have some complication. Only doctors that don't work will not fail. But if you see a lot of patients and you can have a 1-2% of complications, man, that's normal. Actually, that is amazing. And what I can assure you is that 100% of our patients, we take care of them. We have warranty policies. We are very honest. And to every single patient, we try to see how we become that patient a 100% satisfied client.
If I need to mention a secret, the service.
Of course.
Because no matter what, and I am part of the concierge service, no matter what, I will always answer your questions,
yeah, it's
your
that,
calls.
Look, a good clinic is not only a good procedure. You know, making a dental crown is complicated. You need to study and everything. But at the end, many doctors, many dentists in the world can make you a good dental crown. Mm-hmm. In medical tourism is the experience, is what we tell to our patients, our Fair Dental experience. You know, like I told you 5 minutes ago, going to another country is sometimes a challenge. But if you have a company that will pick you in the airport, that will help you picking up to your hotel, that will give you transportation daily from the hotel to the clinic, from the clinic to the hotel, that will have a concierge full team that will take you to the pharmacy, to the grocery, to restaurants, that will help you to arrange one-day trips, plus an amazing dental team working for you. That is the whole experience. Look, we have been learning for this for many, many years. I remember 15 years ago when I tried my best to give to the patient the best treatment, but maybe then the patient go to a taxi driver, the taxi driver, you know, charge the double that we'll charge to a Costa Rican person, and that makes to the patient have a bad experience. Mm-hmm. And it was not even the dental. So having that
now
concierge,
we take care of all the experience. from the beginning.
Everything needs to be care. The quality of the products, the technology in the clinic, the concierge service, the warranties, the doctors that will treat you, the protocols. Look, having the protocols is amazing. Having protocols, having the dental lab next to you to check every single patient, patients that can even go and talk to our designer. You know, I want this teeth longer. I want, doctor, can I have a 5-minute appointment with the digital designer of the office so I can check the smile design? All those details made you have an experience. What you have to look in life is looking for experience, not just products. Patients are not a client. Patients become your friend. And that's why we have so many patients that they just ask, okay, doctor, please let me make a review. Let me make a video to show to the persons that this is a real deal, that Fair Dental will not lie to you, and that making dental tourism in Costa Rica in our office or in another good office that we have, because Costa Rica is an amazing hot spot to come here, will help you to change your life.
All our reviews are without a script.
Exactly.
They don't receive nothing for make a video. They just are happy and they want to share
That's
their
why
experience.
I love that in our social media, our reviews, we do it in video. In video, you will see the aesthetic of the case. You will see the patient. You will see how the patient actually talks natural. You know, if you will have a script, you will never see natural talking. You will be trying to read
And also,
or forgetting
you are
things.
able, if you want to do it, you are able to call our patients
Of course, we have
and
patients.
confirm their experience.
We have patients that I tell them that they are Fair Dental ambassadors. You know, that they tell they said, you know, write me an email, call me if you want to see that this is not a scam. And you know, Fair Dental is now a dental company that it's not easy to say that we have been more than 15 years being
Just with
in the
medical
medical tourism. Because medical tourism, you can be a clinic of, you make a good video, you make a good Google campaign, and yeah, you can have 6 good months, 1-2 good years. But becoming a company of 15, 20 years in the way that we are, that you can find bad reviews, we will be in many
And
blogs
the same
talking
clinic
bad.
with the same doctors,
Exactly. That is super important.
with your name in the door.
That is super important, what you just said. If you want to maintain protocols and you want to improve protocols, one of the things that is more amazing is to maintain teams. You know, if you're a patient that you came here 6 years ago, and 40% of our patients, they come every year or every 2 years to maintenance, they are treated by the same doctor that actually make the treatment, you know? And that is because we don't hire just graduated general dentists with a bad salary that they will work hard 6 months and then they go to another office and no. We are a team of just dental specialists that we're focused only on the medical tourism. And also we have the blessing of have a lot of Costa Rican patients, but our whole team, our whole dental implant clinic is focused in international patients. That's why we need to have all this technology so we can ensure to the patients high quality products in short time. Because at the end, that is the essence of medical tourism. You know, that's the challenge, to give you an amazing treatment in a week and a half. That you are not just saving money, you're saving time, having an amazing quality, and having warranties that in not many clinics they will give to you, you know?
Do you think that we as a dental tourism clinic have more responsibility than a local office?
It's such a responsibility that actually we accept to take, because first of all, not every single patient is for medical tourism. You know, medical tourism, I tell to the patients that it is a blessing if you can achieve it, because patients that they have big medical complications or certain age, you know, being flying or having a medical complication, I don't think that that's the specific case for dental tourism patient. But at the end, what we need to ensure to our patients is that if we tell you, yeah, we accept to help you to change your life with one of our treatments, we need to commit to this patient to, in the time frame that we talk, to give the quality of the procedure, that if we have some complication, we need to take care. And I will not lie to you. If sometimes something happens, we as a clinic even tell to the patient, this extra day or the change of your flight goes on us. You know, because at the end is to the patients feel that we have the real commitment of giving to this person the best experience that we can offer to him.
Okay. Well, I think that in this podcast we talk about our mission, the quality behind our clinic, and I think that we have more podcasts to talk about
Yeah, of course.
protocols, along six, full mouth meat restoration, brands.
The idea of this podcast, you know, is that we can talk in a way that a person can understand a little about dental treatments and about dental tourism without being an expert on this. And as a summary, what I can tell you about this podcast is that our mission is to help you change your life with the biggest dental treatment of your life. And that if you come to Costa Rica, we can ensure you that in our office, you will have the best dental implants brand, Novel Biocare. You will have the best zirconia, Zirconsang, and you will have one of the most experienced dental teams that Costa Rica can offer to you. So for us, it will be a pleasure to have you here. And it was a pleasure talking with you, Jose.
Thank you,
and
doctor, for your
starting
time.
This new podcast, you know.
Thank you very much for joining our podcast, and see you in the next chapter. Bye-bye.
Bye.